Hey, it's me, Nate Harper, a web designer from Willow Creek, Georgia, here to tell you how my wife got branded a terrorist by an HOA dictator for parking in our own driveway, only to flip the script with one flash of her ID that sent cops running and left the tyrant shaking. Diane Foster, our neighborhood's self-anointed queen, thought she could bully us with $600 fines and 911 calls, but when Emma showed who she really was, Diane's empire of petty rules collapsed in front of 1 million livestream viewers. This is how we took her down, but her final threat has me wondering if she's really gonna, if the system's just waiting to spit out another like her. 3 months back, Emma and I landed in Willow Creek, chasing a quiet life. I'm up at 6 a.m., tweaking a logo, when the doorbell goes nuts. 5 sharp rings like someone's trying to drill through it. Through the peephole, Diane's there, 50, bound so tight it's a wonder she blinks, wielding a clipboard like a sword. Her lackey, Greg Walsh, a twitchy 30-something, snaps pics of our porch. Neighbors pick Mrs. Torres across the street, old Mr. Grant on his walk bracing for another Diane special. I open the door, still in pajamas, aiming for peace. Morning, Diane. Greg, what's this about? Diane thrust her clipboard, face sour as a lemon. HOA business, Nate. Your wife's car's 3 inches over the driveway line, your lawn's a half-inch too long, trash bin out 10 minutes late, $600 in fines. I'm groggy, stunned. That's our driveway, Diane. Emma glides in, silent, calm in sweats, eyes clocking Greg's camera, a black SUV down the street. Morning, she says, voice cool, sharp. Our car's on private property. Diane's face goes red. I've run this HOA 6 years, I know the rules. You new folks think you're above us, but this is a proper neighborhood. Greg photographs our mailbox, our welcome mat. Emma steps closer, making Diane flinch. Let's talk like grown-ups. $600 for a trash bin. Diane's laugh is ice. Rules don't bend. Citations go to all 200 homeowners. Everyone sees troublemakers. She storms off, Greg scurrying, muttering about standards. I'm pissed, but Emma's got that look, the one that took down cartels. She's in for a surprise, she says, pouring coffee. I know that glint, she's already 3 moves ahead. Thursday's HOA meeting crackles 95% turnout, a record. Diane's at the head table, red suit blazing, board members her pawns. Greg's filming at the door. Mrs. Torres clutches her purse, Mr. Grant, Navy vet, picks an exit seat. Sarah Ellis, hit with 85 citations, skips 2 worn out. Diane slams her gavel, silencing whispers. Our community's under threat, she declares, clicking to a PowerPoint, newcomers, a menace. Our house flashes up, creepy photos, Emma's car, our lawn, a delivery truck labeled suspicious. The Harpers defy rules, parking, neglect, shady behavior, she says. Parents shift, uneasy. Emma's phone buzzes hard, insistent. Her face tightens, work mode on, and my stomach drops. Emergency, she says, standing. Diane smacks. Always an excuse. Emma steps out, answering low, Agent Harper, targets active witness in danger. The room stills. Mr. Grant's eyes narrow, he knows that cadence. Mrs. Lee spills coffee, hands shaking. Greg's phone clatters to the floor. Diane pounces, voice wobbling. Agent. Witness. She's a threat. But her confidence cracks, stripped into something big. Emma returns, cool as ever. Sorry, please continue. Diane's furious. Who the hell are you? Emma's innocent. Emma Harper, neighbor. You okay, Diane? You're sweating. The jab lands, Diane's nearly purple. We had Agent Harper, you're hiding something. Emma shrugs. File a complaint with the proper folks if my call bugs you. Nobody's challenging that. Diane snaps, Greg, get everything on her. Greg nods, pale. The meeting collapses. Neighbors murmur, eyeing us. Mrs. Lee whispers, FBI. Mr. Grant nods, impressed. Dawn hits, and Greg's surveillance kicks off. His beat-up Civic parks down the block, 2 kids with cameras trailing us. Emma clocks them instantly. Red cap guys loop 3 times. Lousy spy, she says, pruning roses, unfazed. I'm jumpy, but she's locked in, tracking every move. Greg's desperate, jobless a year, startup crashed, girlfriend split, parents broke back in him. Diane dangled a job through her sister's firm if he spied. He logs SUVs, 2 a.m. Visitors, Emma's 36-hour absence, field work she can't share. To him, it's a mob movie. I'm rattled, but Emma shows me a photo of her old partner, gone down after a leak. This is why I stay hidden, she says, voice heavy. One wrong word, I'm dead. Saturday, Diane calls an urgent meeting, community threat mandatory. Every resident shows, tension thick. Diane, in black, looks like she's judging a witch hunt. Greg sweating, laptop ready. She clicks to his blurry photo. Emma with a Fed at midnight. This proves Harper's a criminal, she crows. Stolen plates, shady deals. Greg stammers, I saw it. Dangerous. Mr. Ellis, 82, Marine vet, stands. Accusing neighbors needs proof, Diane. She looms over him, venomous. Your roses won't save you from terrorists, old man. His eyes, well, those roses honor his late wife. Mrs. Torres stands, trembling. You've gone too far, Diane. Diane snaps, quiet, or I'll expose your daughter's rehab. Gasps echo. Diane clicks, Harper's a terrorist. Parents grab kids, panic rising. She dials 911, on speaker, terrorist at 321 Willow Lane armed, dangerous. Sirens scream for cruisers roll in. Sergeant Brooks, hand on holster, strides up. Terrorism report ID, ma'am. Emma rises, deliberate. Getting my wallet, officer. She hands over her FBI badge. Brooks pales. Agent Harper, apologies, this is a mistake. He turns to Diane, stern. False terrorism reports are federal crime. Missouri, lucky she's not pressing. Diane gapes. She's lying, check it. Brooks nods to Emma. Sorry, Agent, will mark it false. They both. The room explodes. Neighbors stare, awed. Diane shrieks, this isn't over. Next day, our house is a war room. I craft a presentation, graphs, $55,000 in missing HOA funds. Emma makes calls, it's go time or units. Sarah drops a USB. Diane taking landscaping bribes. Mrs. Torres brings proof of her daughter's harassment. Mr. Grant pledges testimony. Greg texts, I'm sorry, she promised a job. I recorded her orders. Monday's meeting is chaos, 100% turnout. Diane's in red, hands shaking. My slide hits, Diane Foster stole $55,000. Bank records, fake contracts, forced sales, her scheme laid bare. Sarah's video rolls. Diane pocketing cash, rigging bids. Mrs. Torres chokes up, you drove my daughter out. Greg confesses, I speed. Hears her voice. An FBI logo flashes. Deputy Director Chen on screen. Agent Harper's elite Foster endangered a federal op. Agents cuff Diane, obstruction, false reporting, fraud. She screams, my sister's a judge. An IRS agent adds, $55,000 in tax evasion. Diane's hauled off, vowing, you pay, Harper. 3 months later, Willow Creek's alive Diane's house so cheap, HOA rules gutted, Sarah's garden blooming. I'm grilling, Emma's laughing, when Chum calls. Foster's out on bail, her sister's pushing for a plea. My God, twist, will she walk free? So, would you trust a system that might let her sleep, or keep fighting? Comment below, like, share, subscribe, and check your driveway.